tiger jumped into the sea to catch fish. The boy couldn't help but laugh when he saw this. Unexpectedly, the tiger suddenly changed its mind, turned around and swam towards the boy. The boy realized the danger. Fortunately, his reaction was quick enough. He managed to climb onto the small boat without incident, but he still maintained a high degree of vigilance at all times. To ensure his own safety, the boy also pulled the raft onto the small boat, while the tiger was trapped in the ocean. Then he took out an axe from the cabin, intending to kill this tiger. But at this moment, he hesitated. Perhaps he didn't want to face the ocean alone. Perhaps he felt a little pity for this wild beast. In the end, the boy didn't bring himself to kill it, and decided to save this ferocious wild beast. But first, he had to ensure his personal safety. Until night fell, the boy finally came up with a perfect solution. He pushed the raft into the water, then placed the ladder on the water surface. He jumped onto the raft before the tiger could climb up. Seeing the tiger successfully climb onto the boat, the boy showed a relieved expression. What made him even happier was that, at this time, a large number of jellyfish gathered around. However, in the next second, a blue whale leaped out of the sea. After a 360-degree rotation in the air, it directly sank into the ocean. Unfortunately, what also sank to the bottom of the sea was the boy and his food for survival. In order to survive, the boy had to go to the boat to find some supplies, but still accidentally alerted the tiger. Suddenly, the boy was knocked to the ground by something. It turned out to be just a small fish. Facing this hungry tiger, the boy instinctively took a few steps back. He was afraid that the tiger would attack him, so he planned to give this fish to the tiger to eat. As a result, the fish miraculously flew towards the depths of the ocean. At this time, the tiger let out a hungry roar again. However, when he turned his head, he actually found countless fish coming at him, although it was very painful when they hit his body. Fortunately, the tiger had food to fill its stomach. But just then, a huge tuna jumped into the cabin. The tiger was about to eat it. The boy realized that now was the best time to declare his dominance, so he directly poked the stick into the tiger's mouth. At first, the tiger would still fight with the boy, but under the boy's strong aura, the tiger became a little scared, took a few steps back. Seeing that the other party no longer resisted, the boy took the opportunity to put the tuna behind him. The tiger had to obediently eat small fish. The boy ate the delicious tuna sashimi, having solved the food problem. Next, he had to figure out how to completely tame this beast. On this day, the boy came to the deck with a stick. The tiger wanted to resist at first, but unexpectedly, at the critical moment, it took a few steps back, watching the boy approaching it relentlessly. In the end, it still chose to obediently lie down on the ground. The boy realized that the time was right. Then he handed the fish meat to the tiger. After sniffing it for a while, the tiger couldn't help but start eating. Only then did the boy breathe a slight sigh of relief. Immediately after, he tapped the deck and casually threw over a piece of fish meat. The tiger seemed to understand the boy's meaning too. It seemed that the tiger taming plan had achieved staged success. But when the boy told it to go into the cabin, the tiger remained motionless, so the boy had no choice but to drive it away. From then on, the boy made a living by fishing. In his spare time, he would lie on the raft to rest, and the tiger on the small boat. By this time,